You can beat it. Marlene, what's this case? These are hardship cases?
Yes.
Okay. Marlene Marias versus Stanley LakeCo, 45 CL 11505 MI 82. Raise your right hand and be sworn. You solemnly swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth to the best of your knowledge?
I talked to the prosecutor yesterday.
What'd you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Judge, this is a special prosecutor case. Stanley LakeCo, I did talk to Jerome Ezel yesterday, his assistant. And he, I believe, just chooses not to appear. I can't put words in their mouth, whether it didn't sound like you got checked. Is it special prosecutor?
He's not going to be here?
Correct.
Okay, does the prosecutor here know about it?
Correct.
Your Honor, I know that I haven't had any talks with the special prosecutor. I know the state will not be answering the hearing.
Okay. All right, he didn't request a continuance or anything, so we can proceed.
Marlene, have you already stated your full name?
No.
Your full name? Okay, and you are employed?
Yes.
You're suspended for no insurance violation. You do need a license to go to and from work.
Yes.
You also have a 3-year-old. You requested permission to drive her to preschool.
Yes.
You attend church.
Yes.
So you're requesting specialized license to drive to from during work. Medical necessities of life, take your child to school, etc. You understand it's a special license. You can't just drive anywhere you want.
Yes.
Okay, you've also filed a motion to waive reinstatement fees. Is it your assertion that you cannot afford to pay almost $700 in reinstatement fees?
Yes.
You're actually being garnished by a medical collector at this time. Nothing further here.
Okay, Cross. Anything? Cross-exam?
I don't think they're allowed to respond.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. Okay, all right.
There should, you understand you have to carry proof of insurance in order with you. That should be with the file here.
Okay. All right, you may step down, man. Court grants petition.
Okay. Marlene?
Is that in the same order, the waiver of the reinstatement fee? Or is there a separate order for that? Dickman, is the waiver of the reinstatement fee in the same order?
It should be in there. It should be two separate packages.
Two separate orders?
It should be inside church. He tendered it right before the hearing.
Okay, I got it.
just give those to Al. He's got the file stamp today.
Okay, Ephraim Medina versus Bernard Carter, 45 CL1, 1504 MI 67. So you want to raise your right hand and be sworn? Solemnly swear affirm, tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Medina, you're suspended for being habitual traffic violator.
Correct.
You are working now?
Yes.
What is your job?
I'm an apprentice electrician. I'd be working.
And you're also in an apprenticeship school?
Correct.
You're requesting a license to drive to from during work, school, medical situations.
Yes.
You attend church.
Yes.
Do you have any other court-ordered appearances?
None right now.
You understand, and you do carry insurance now?
Yes.
You understand if this orders are granted for specific necessities, you can't describe anyone. You keep a copy of the insurance for I'm going to make copies.
I'm not sure. Judge, do you have the copy of the insurance file? Al, do we keep a copy of the insurance from Medina? Then we need one, Counsel.
Yes. Cross.
So is it true that you had a conviction for operating while a habitual traffic offender in 2013? And is it true that you had a conviction for operating while intoxicated within 5 years of 2010?
I don't recall it.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Okay.
I believe that's true, Your Honor. He's convicted of a misdemeanor. He's not a lifetime suspended.
Okay.
The state would like to object for the record, based on this record, would object to him having specialized driving privileges. And because he's had at least 2 operating while intoxicated convictions within the past 2 years, at the very least, we would ask that the commission interlock the
Working?
Your Honor, I admit to a terrible record, but you've actually served some jail time over these.
Yes, Your Honor.
And what's your mental, physical situation now?
When I was released, I started working, and I don't run with the same crowd anymore. I have a baby on the way. Everything for me is going really well. Other than not being able to get from it.
Have you completed all alcohol rehab program?
Yes.
How many convictions did he have?
There's 2 alcohol-related convictions, at least in the past 5 years, Your Honor. And it's the state's belief that, if this is true, that there's, alcohol counseling and he has truly turned a leaf of that, then having the admission in the lobby will not be a problem. He'll be able to get into his car without any problem because he will not be drinking any alcohol.
I don't think he has a problem anymore, Your Honor. I'm not a specialist.
Why don't we do the interlock for 90 days? Want to give me an amended order?
I can give him admission.
Okay. All right, we'll grant petition with the interlock device for 90 days. Okay, so we'll give me another order with that in there.
I can redo the order.
Yeah.
That issue.
Okay.
Judge, I put that.
You can step down, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ted Paddock versus NA versus Commissioner Bureau of Motor Vehicles, 45 CO1 1505 MI 92. Raise your right hand and be sworn. Do you solemnly swear firm to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Please be seated.
State your name, please. Ted Paddock. And Ted, where presently reside? In Munster, Indiana. And who do you reside in Munster, Indiana with? My mother. And is your mother, how old is your mother? She'll be 80 in November. Okay. And are you the sole caregiver for your mother? Yes, I am. And Ted, are you presently employed? Yes, I am. Where are you employed, Ted? At Centennial Steel. And how long have you been employed there? About 9 years. And you have had a situation where you were determined a habitual traffic offender in 2008, am I correct? Yes. And you have been almost, yes, you just made 7 years without having any additional traffic violations or any other problems? Yes. And you need a specialized license for the purpose of helping your mother, and also for you to get back and forth to work? Yes. And you don't have any children, do you, Ted? I have a daughter, older. No, but she does not live with you? No, she doesn't. So, are you asking that the court consider giving you a specialized driving privilege based on the fact that you've been free and clear for the last 7 years? Yes. And that you need that to go back and forth to work and help your mother? Yes. And for other related activities? Yes. And you are insured, am I correct? If you get a specialized driving privileges, you do not own a vehicle, do you? No. And who owns the vehicle? My mother. And you will be insured under her policy if, in fact, you get an opportunity to get a driving license today? Yes. And you don't believe that will be a problem, correct? I don't believe it will be a problem. I have nothing further.
Cross?
Sir, is it true that your habitual traffic violator status is the result of 3 alcohol-related violations within a 5-year period?
Yes.
And your plan is to get insured, but you're not currently insured?
I don't know for a fact. I think it would be covered under. But Your Honor, he does not have a vehicle, so he does not have insurance at the present time. However, if we're able to get this driving privilege, we will
Provide proof
of insurance under
Okay.
He does not own a car, and he does not, and it's his mother's vehicle which he lives with.
Okay.
And we will be providing proof of insurance upon him being able to get driver's license.
Okay.
No further questions.
Okay. Anything else?
Your Honor, again, we would ask that this be taken under advisement so there's some proof of insurance. We want to make sure that that is available, Your Honor. And we would ask for ignition and allow due to the fact that his habitual traffic violator status is the result of 3 alcohol-related offenses.
When was his last conviction?
Let's see, the last conviction was in 2008.
Your Honor, I would indicate to the court that Mr. Paddock has, for the past approximately 7 years, been totally free of any alcohol-related offenses, has had no further activities with the police, has changed his life, has been consistently employed, and you'll see when I filed the petition, I filed a copy of an affidavit from the owner or from the general manager of Centennial Steel indicating that Mr. Paddock has been a quality employee and has not had any problems with alcohol. Based on that 7-year period since his last conviction, I think he's proved to this court and to the community that he has resolved his alcohol issue, and that would be an additional problem in terms of we would ask the court not to exhibit that additional responsibility.
All right, I think the last conviction is pretty remote in time, so I will not order the interlocking device. I will grant the petition pending providing proof of insurance.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I'll provide that in
Okay.
when we send the insurance.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Casey Huber versus Bernard Carter. .45 CO1 1505 MI80. Do you solemnly swear or affirm tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth to the best of your knowledge? Please be seated. He's got it. He's got it, sorry.
Please state your name for the record.
Casey Dolores Huber,
Casey, what's your date of birth?
2175.
You're here before the court today asking that you start out the suspension of state and court entry specialized lives and open court going to work, as well as basic life necessities such as support, restore church, the doctor, as well as care for your child, correct? You have 2 children, correct? One's home.
15 and the 14.
How old was the other one?
3?
And in the past, you've held an Indiana license, correct?
Yes.
You don't hold a CDL.
No.
Your license is currently suspended because you're a official traffic violator, correct?
Yes.
And you were deemed to be an official traffic violator in 2012, correct?
Yes.
And the last traffic-related offense you had was in 2011, correct?
Yes.
And that was for an orderly ride.
Yes.
As part of your sentence for that, of course, you're required to complete an alcohol class.
Yes.
Okay, you successfully do that.
Yes.
And there's no you can constantly depend on the taking from work as well as care for your child.
No.
Do you have insurance for a vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Then the insurance is current up to date.
Yes.
Cross?
No question, John.
Thank you. You may step down. Anything?
Your Honor, the state has received proof of insurance. We would defer to the court discretion.
Court of grant the petition.
Chairman, may I approach with a copy of the
Yes. Okay. This case is Stacy Donnelly versus Bernard Carter, 45 CO1 1505 MI84. Donnelly, want to raise your right hand and be sworn? Do you solemnly swear or affirm? Tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Please be seated.
Stacy Donnelly,
What's your date of birth?
3/21/78.
You're here before the court today asking that your driver's license suspension be stayed and specialized license to get to and from work, as well as for basic life necessities such as child care, employment, for a church and a doctor.
Yes.
And in the past, you have an Indiana license.
Yes.
You've never held a CDL.
No.
Your license is currently suspended because you're being the habitual traffic violation.
Yeah.
You've been suspended since 2001, correct?
Yes.
And your last traffic-related offense was for a July, correct?
Yes.
And that was in 2010?
Yes.
As part of your sentence in that case, did you have to complete an alcohol class?
Yes.
Is that to complete that?
Yeah.
Taking your asking for permission to be able to drive to and from work. Do you have children?
One older one and I have a 10-month-old baby.
And there's nobody you can consistently depend on to take you to and from work as well as
No.
your child's basic needs. You have insurance for a vehicle?
Yes.
Is that insurance up to date?
Yes.
Nothing further, Judge.
Cross?
No question, Your Honor.
Thank you. You may step down, ma'am.
Yeah, in this case, we have received a copy of valid insurance and we will defer to the court's discretion.
Okay. Court petition is granted.
Judge, may I approach to the order?
Yes, you may. Case is Keith, Craig
Great.
versus Bernard Fowler, 45 CO1 1505 MI 83. Sir, do you solemnly swear affirm to tell the whole truth, everything but the truth, to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Please be seated.
You did have a record.
Craig,
What's your date of birth?
11/30/81.
You here before the court today asking that your license suspension be stayed and to grant a specialized license to be able to work from work as well as for basic life necessities. You're currently employed?
Yeah.
You in fact just had a child this morning, correct?
Yeah, last night.
In the past, you've held an Indiana license?
Yep.
Yes? Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and they're recording everything. You don't hold a CDL?
No.
Your license is currently suspended because you were deemed to be a habitual traffic violator, is that correct? And that was in 2009, correct?
Yeah.
Your last conviction on your record for an alcohol-related offense was in 2007, correct?
Yeah.
As part of your sentence for that case, did you have to complete an alcohol class?
Yeah.
Did you successfully do so?
Yeah.
You currently have a vehicle, correct?
Yeah.
And you have insurance for that vehicle?
Yep.
And the insurance is up to date?
Cross?
No question, Your Honor.
Thank you. You may step down.
Your Honor, the state has received proof of valid insurance, so we will defer to the court's discretion.
Okay, we'll grant the petition.
Any questions in order, Your Honor?
Yes, you may, Mr. Mullins. Roger Ratcher versus Bernard Carter, 45 CO1 1503 MI 32. Raise your right hand and be sworn, sir. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth to the best of your knowledge? Yes. Be seated.
Roger, can you state your name for the record?
Roger Ratcher, August 2nd, 1973.
You're here before the court today asking that your driver's license suspension be stayed in the court of your specialized license, is that correct?
Yes.
You're working right now?
Yes.
Do you have any children?
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 grown and 3 in school.
And they depend on you for your support for work and also to be able to take them places?
Yes.
In the past, you have had an Indian license?
Yes.
You have a CDL?
Yes, sir.
And you're currently suspended because of no OWI conviction in Fort County, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Your license is suspended until March of 2016.
Yes.
And not being able to drive is affecting your ability to support both yourself and your family, is that correct?
That is correct.
You're asking the court permission to be able to drive to and from work as well as for basic life necessities, such as a grocery store, child care, and doctor.
Yes.
As a result of your OWI conviction in Fort County, did you complete an alcohol class?
Yes, I did.
You successfully completed that?
Yes.
Do you have a vehicle?
Yes.
Do you have insurance for that vehicle?
Yes.
That's up to date?
Yes.
No further questions.
Ross?
No question, Your Honor.
You may step down, sir. Thank you. All right. Anything?
Your Honor, the state would object to a petition being granted in this case. And at the very least, we would ask for admission into like the it has at least 2 operating while intoxicated convictions within the past 5 years. The most recent one I'm seeing being in 2014.
Judge, she does have 2 OWI convictions on his record. The last being in 2014. Even though it wasn't part of his plea in Porter County, he took it upon himself to complete an alcohol class on his own. Since that case, he's had no further arrests, no traffic violations, and to be quite honest, he's too busy between work and caring for his kids to get it anywhere from. He can't afford it. And paying an attorney as well as supporting his kids, he can't afford to get anywhere from.
Well, since that DUI was so near in time, I'm going to order an interlock for 90 days.
Absolutely.
So you'll amend your order, give me an amended order?
I'll do that right now.
All right. Mark Bowman versus State of Indiana, 45 CO1 MI 63. Good afternoon. You solemnly swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Be seated.
You state your name for the record?
Mark Daniel Bowman,
And where you currently live?
Highland, Indiana.
Mark, you filed a petition, you signed a petition asking the court to stay the suspension that you currently have due to an official traffic violator, is that correct?
Yes.
And you're asking the court to grant you specialized driving privileges today?
Yes.
Now, you were declared an official traffic violator for having 3 offenses, and 3 certain offenses within a 10-year period, is that correct?
Yes.
And 2 of those offenses were OWI convictions.
Yes.
Is that right? The last one of those was in 2013.
Yes.
How long have you been without a driver's license?
Since 2013.
Suspended license. Yes. During that time, how have you been getting to work?
I have an apprentice that works on my crew that's been picking me up and driving me back and forth.
And has that been operational on him and himself?
Yes.
And you get other places with your family members?
Family members and client papers.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a foreman for a permanent contractor.
As a foreman, are you in charge of any jobs running, or what are your duties?
I supervise the employees. I go from job to job to make sure materials are there, take care of deadlines, paint apprentices, quality control.
In order for other people to get their job orders for the day, is it necessary that you arrive at work on time?
Yes.
And in order to do that, how helpful would it be to have special privileges to get to and from work?
Extremely.
Do you also go to church?
Yes, I do.
The specialized driving privilege to enable you to put a church field use?
Yes.
How do you currently attend?
Ride with parents or walk when the weather says.
I understand you don't have any current medical problems, do you?
No, nothing.
If you needed to get to the doctor or to a hospital, how would you do it?
So I'd have to try and call under ride.
Again, would you be asking to work today to grant you privileges to get to and from work, keep the doctor's appointments, necessities that you've heard other people mention today, the grocery store, things of that nature?
Yes.
Do you believe that getting these specialized driving privileges is necessary in order for you to retain your job?
Absolutely.
What about advancing it?
If I receive a specialized license, there's a very good chance in the next 6 months I'll be receiving a better, more well-paying position.
Is that because you have more reliability, or what?
Yes.
As a result of your last conviction, did you have to do any community service?
Yes, I did.
Do you recall how many hours of community service you completed?
I think it was 200.
Did you complete an alcohol class as a result of that conviction?
Yes.
What did you do with respect to drinking?
I did the alcohol class, did some very introspective thinking, and realized what effect my alcohol abuse was having on my life, and have ceased to drink since then.
You have not been drinking since that last time?
No, I didn't.
Did you spend any time in jail as a result of that class?
A couple days.
Have you ever held a CDO?
No.
You did hold an Indian.
Yes. This one, there's the last one.
None of your offenses have been convicted at all that caused injury or death?
No.
You understand that if you're going to live with specialized privileges, you'll have to take copies of those with you at all times in your
Yes.
vehicle? You don't have to show proof of insurance, well, you'll have to carry proof of insurance with you?
Yes.
And I've seen that proof of insurance?
Yes.
Do you currently have insurance at this time?
No, I wasn't aware. I have a vehicle that hasn't been plated or driven in 2 years. If I had known I needed that proof of insurance, I would have taken care of that before the proceedings.
If your honor needs to be matter under advice, then we need to provide that proof.
Yes, within a week.
Are you today then asking for the grant your petition for specialized driving privileges?
Yes.
Your Honor, I would ask that court grant my client's petition, and I do not have an order. Why should I have an order with the
All right, Madam Prosecutor, cross-examine.
No questions, Your Honor.
You can step down, sir. Thank you. Okay, anything?
Your Honor, we would object for the record to this petition being granted, and at the very least, we would ask for an admission into law to apply these and two operating while intoxicated convictions within the past 5 years. And we would also ask that if the court is inclined to grant the petition over our objection, that it be taken under advisement until there is proof of insurance.
All right. Swan?
Your Honor, yes. Again, my client has indicated to the court that he really got taken his matter seriously. We've known him for quite some time. He has undertaken some counseling on his own, has received some help for his alcohol issues. So not only has he not driven in the last 2.5 years, he just isn't drinking at all. I think with the community service spending time in jail, with the alcohol classes, and with the nature of his employment being as having to be as responsible as he is for not only himself but other employees that he supervises, with the opportunities for advancement that he has, I think that there's some assurance that or some really good insurance or assurance that he will not be violating again. I don't know if the ignition interlock is necessary. However, if that is one of the conditions, obviously,
All right.
that will still happen.
Okay, we will order the ignition interlock for 90 days. And proof of insurance.
Your Honor, I can submit an order.
All right, thank you. Michael Searles, 45 CO1, 1505 MI 73. Good afternoon. Anyone raise your right hand and be sworn? Do you solemnly swear, affirm, tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Seated.
Please state your name.
Michael Saros?
Michael, you filed a petition with this board for a specialized driving privilege, is that correct?
Yes.
And Michael, your date of birth is 3/25/1978, is that correct?
Yes.
And your social security ends in 6947, is that correct? All right, you are currently in habitual traffic violator status, and you're asking the court to give you permission to drive during the necessities of life, such as taking your children to school, as well as other places outlined in our petition. Is that correct?
Yes.
And do you currently have insurance?
Yes, sir.
And we included that and attached that to our petition. Is that correct?
Yes.
Michael, you understand that if granted this petition, it is only for the limited purpose, the only limited driving that is outlined in this order and petition, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And right now, you're staying home with the children, is that correct? If you were given this specialized driving privilege, would that assist you in finding employment?
Yes.
And you understand that you must maintain insurance at all times.
Yes.
In your petition, you outlined a couple of doctors that you would need to take the children to. Is that correct?
Yes.
Nothing further, Judge.
Okay, Frost?
No questions, Your Honor.
Okay, you may step down.
Your Honor, we would object for the record to this petition being granted. At the very least, we would ask that the election interlock be provided. There's a operating while intoxicated felony conviction with the passenger less than 18 in 2014. So we believe that with that we would ask for admission as lock in the position.
Okay. Mr. Brunier?
Judge, right now, due to the fact of his limited employment and his primary role as carrier of the children, it becomes financially difficult for him to afford that device. If that is a requirement, certainly he will follow that, Judge, as a condition of his convictions and his list on probation. He successfully completed the probation, and I don't believe that we'll see him violate the order.
Okay. 6 months interlock. I'll grant the petition with that condition.
6 months. I will have his order for tomorrow, Judge.
Okay. All right, Mr. Brunier.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Alex, get that too. Wilfredo Sanchez versus Bernard Carter, 45 CO1, 1504 MI 66. Sanchez, want to raise your right hand and be sworn, sir? Do you solemnly swear, affirm, tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth to the best of your knowledge?
I do.
Please be seated.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Wilfredo, please state your full name.
My name is Wilfredo Sanchez.
And how old are you?
I'm 54,
Okay, what's your date of birth?
4961.
Where do you reside?
I reside at 123 Tyler Street, apartment number 4, Overacton, Indiana.
Now, Wilfredo, your driving privileges have been suspended
due to the fact that you are a repeat no insurance violation, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And currently, I believe your license is suspended until October 22nd of
October the
20th of 2015, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You're asking the court to allow you to grant you a special driving privileges in order for you to drive to and from work, and also to attend college.
Yes, sir. I attend Indiana University of Northwest.
You would like to be able to drive to and from college, is that also correct?
Yes, sir.
And additionally, you also have some necessities of life, doctor appointments, grocery shopping.
Grocery shopping, children.
You'd like the court to allow you to drive for the purposes of those special, necessities of life, is that also correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, you cannot maintain, or it's very difficult for you to maintain your employment, is that correct?
Exactly. With our landscaping, childcare services, we have a variety of odd jobs. And I'm a laid off union worker, so I'm looking forward to doing union work soon. I've got my union card updated.
And I don't know if I asked you this, but you do not have a CDLB.
No, I do not.
Okay. And you understand that you would have to maintain insurance?
Yes, I have.
And you have provided the prosecutor proof that you do have insurance?
Yes, I have.
Do you have a valid state ID?
Yes, I do.
And the dates you're asking are the days of the week, Monday through Saturday, correct?
Honestly, we like to work Sunday, go to church and all that.
From 6 a.m. to 12 a.m.?
Yes.
And you understand that you have to maintain not only the insurance, but also provide or attach a copy of your state ID to the license should the court the special license should the court mention those privileges.
Yes.
I have nothing further.
Madam Prosecutor?
No questions.
Thank you. You may step down, Mr. Sanchez.
Your Honor, the state has in fact been given a copy of valid insurance, and we would refer to the court's discretion in this matter.
Court grants a petition. You have an order, do you?
Your Honor, I might have to modify it.
All right. Okay.
Provide that to the
All right,
tomorrow.
we'll wait. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
He's got two now, Judge.
Okay. Megan Villarreal versus Bernard Carter, 45, CO1, 1504 MI 69.
Your Honor, Ms. Villarreal did not make it today.
So you just want to continue it?
But I did it today, Your Honor.
Yeah. What date are we doing? What's the next date?
July 7th
July 7th,
Thank you.
at 2 o'clock.
2
Thank you
o'clock.
very much.
Thomas Mauricia
Correct.
versus Bernard Carter, 45 CO1, 1504 MI 68. Raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear affirm tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth to the best of your knowledge? Please be seated.
Please state your full name.
Monica Thomas,
And where do you reside?
manager,
Can you give me your address, please?
230 East 59th Avenue, apartment 18.
So you've moved since we filed the petition, is that correct? Okay. What is your date of birth?
December 8th, 1977.
How old are you?
37.
Are you employed?
Yes.
Where do you work?
Franklin Christian Village,
Okay. And what do you do there?
a senior.
Now, your license has been suspended due to the fact that you are a habitual traffic violator, correct?
Yes.
I believe that status of habitual traffic violator was started on approximately November 13th, 2009, is that correct?
Yes.
You had 3 prior OWI convictions, correct?
Yes.
And as a result of your last OWI conviction, did you complete an alcohol program?
Yes.
Did you complete all other terms of your probation?
Yes.
Were you violated in any way whatsoever?
No.
That case is now closed.
Yes.
Have you consumed alcohol since that time?
No.
Has it been difficult for you to maintain your employment?
Yes.
How have you been doing that?
Barely. I have, use my mom to take me to work every now and then, my sister, my brother, whoever can get me there, but only one direction.
It's been a hardship, correct?
Yeah,
You also have children, correct?
yes.
How old are your children?
18 4.
And your 4-year-old requires daycare?
Yes.
And you're asking the court, have you ever had a CDL?
No.
You're asking the court to grant you a special license in order for you to travel to and from work, to the daycare for the child, and other life necessities. Is that also? Do you have insurance?
I don't, but I can have it by the end of the day.
By the end of the day, you can provide that for me, so I can, in the event that the court grants you a license, special license, I can attach that to the I think that's all I have.
Cross.
No questions, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can step down.
Your Honor, the state will defer to the court's discretion on this matter, but we would ask that there be a requirement of.
We'll grant the petition based on the condition that you provide proof of insurance.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
We'll provide that to the court.
All right.
Thank you.